We're on. We are on. Oh. So you've been in your closet most all day.
I have. I'm trying to.
This one's got your name on it. You want to open it just for fun?
Oh, what did I do? So we have an inquiry.
Oh, an inquiry? Oh, good. What did you want? Did you want the envelope? No, you don't want the envelope.
Here you go. You want to see this?
I do.
It's a veteran.
Pay your bill online today. There was something about being canceled.
Yeah, no, the check had gone out.
Huh?
They just crossed in the mail.
Yeah.
It was $62.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
It was the umbrella.
Yep.
There's another one.
Okay.
That can go in there. Did I ever tell you about my knees getting replaced?
No.
This when I was married to a doctor, I had both knees kind of went. They were sore. They hurt, you know? So he sent me to a friend of his to operate on one of my knees. Or I decided one. I didn't want to do it once. So he operated. It hurt like hell. Oh, it was hurt.
You did get
Yeah,
it replaced
he
then.
fixed it. But he didn't. I don't know what the hell he did. But he did something. Really made it very sore. It was almost as sore as the one that
It's me.
hurt to begin with. And by the time this one got better, this one was all better too, and I didn't operate on it. So I always thought that was very interesting. So
Wow.
it's not just veterinarians.
Huh? No, I never knew that.
Yeah, that was a sore knee. But I got there. Now I can't tell you which one got done. Neither one of them hurt. Oh, we're all set. Hello, dear. This is from Jan.
Okay.
And then this gotta go in there. We'll put that in there. No, don't push it. Some dinosaurs had feathers. If an anonymous comment goes unread, is it still irritating? That's a good one. If nobody likes your selfie, what's the value of the self? No, that's not true. If nobody likes your selfie, what is the value of the self? Oh, okay. We'll worry about that later. This is a Verizon bill. You don't want to open that, do we?
No.
I'll put that in the bottom. Annual appeal. We're looking for money. Not to Ipswich, thank you. There's no problem.
Yeah.
And that's yours.
That's mine. Okay. All right. Get out your sharp object because we have
Sharp
boxes.
object that I mustn't run with.
That's correct. And you must not cut yourself.
I haven't cut myself yet.
I know, but
You watch, I'll do a job
I
at it
don't
today.
want you to cut yourself when I'm here. How's that sound?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Anita Fiorillo from Chatham, New York. That's down where I was. Whoopsie.
Is it cookies? Are you gonna help?
Oh, I don't know here. Get your nose out of it. Get your nose. It's very strong tape. Well, it might be.
Oh,
Wait a
Jim, you
minute.
were right.
Maybe. Here, you better have that.
Thank you.
You better put that there. Wait, let me do a quick take here because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Grain-free turkey. Here you go. It looks like that's for him.
Ooh.
Hey, she has it over there. You better open it and give it to them. No, she has it.
I got it.
No, over there. We got some cookies and things, though. We've been very short on cookies lately. Wow. Oh, here's another bunch. Okay.
One more.
And here we have.
Easy snuggles. One more. Ready?
Carlene, did you ever provide a donkey for the Metropolitan Opera? No. Theater attached story. Treats all around. 20 for the fun. Thank you. Very nice, Anita. Thank you. No, I did not apply. I was not in the animal business down in New York. I was in the animal business in Boston. And I had donkeys on stage here, but I don't remember the opera. Here's that.
Thank you.
And we have all of these things to put someplace else. No, these aren't for you. Oh, they are. There is one for you, though, isn't there?
There are. You're gonna. I just gave you guys some.
Go see her.
Come on.
Go see her. Go on. Go. Go. Go.
Oh, you're gonna take the whole bit. You're gonna get just one more. All right. Just had
Here we go. We got that. We got that.
Lucky, easy. Very nice.
While she feeds them, I can tell you about
Sizzles.
having a donkey and a draft horse
Easy.
on stage.
Oh, that good.
And the draft horse had to be on one side of the stage, and I had a donkey on the other, and the draft horse had to pee. And an awful lot of fluid comes out of a draft horse. And the only thing she had to grab, my friend who had the draft horse,
I've heard this
was
story.
my brand new LL Bean fluffy coat, which she, and I hung that out in the rain for, nearly a month and had it dry cleaned before it didn't smell. But we got the job done.
That's it.
You could easily have a donkey on stage, though, because they're so placid. Not restricted as per special provision. Get your nose.
I think your nose is restricted, Jim.
Get. Oh, here we go. Now we got another hairspray deal. That other one I didn't like. It's like boards.
Did you order this?
I think so. Liquid, it says. This is what somebody told me to buy.
Is this
One of
loose
these
for you, Jim?
one of these camera people told me to buy this stuff. So I did. Now, let's see if it makes foam. Get out of the way. Doesn't make anything. I'm not going to look at it. This may be it.
Ooh, she
Wow, we may have it.
She has
Okay.
foam. Yes.
Let me tell you about getting
two of them.
two of them. I know. It's going to take me about 2 years to use one. Did I ever tell you about the day I put the Elmer's glue all in my ear?
No.
Well, I was pumping something and it wasn't coming. I couldn't tell whether... I was trying to get the Elmer's glue all out. I couldn't tell whether the air was coming out. So I put it up to my ear to see whether... At which point it came out, and I filled my ear with glue.
Ah.
Took a while to get that out of there.
Right?
But I'm all excited about this. This will be very nice. Or it'll be different anyway.
I went
Okay.
to
Diana Hughes, San Antonio, Texas. wonder if she's one of the crazy Texans. Okay, we got all kinds of funny things in here.
Oh boy, more stuff, Jim.
Yep. Get your nose out of here. Look at that. Sandwiches, Keeblers. That's mine. That's not a dog one. And these are plastic bags. Wonderful. And salad dressing. That's good. Okay. I have no use for salad dressing. I buy one of those big trays now of raw vegetables.
Yep.
And fill the center hole with salad dressing, and I'm doing very well with it. Getting my vitamins.
I use my salad dressing instead of mayonnaise.
Really?
For
Yeah.
some, like a
Gives a
different
kick.
taste, yep.
This is to help with a vet bill for Pete.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you and your staff and all of your loyal.
There you go.
Oh. Service dog project. Oh, okay. I won't answer a thing. Okay, bye. We've been on highlights for 2 minutes. What was I supposed to remind you of?
Jack.
Jack. You didn't, I didn't do that, did I?
I didn't remember, did I?
Ah! Okay.
All right. Are we supposed to hold off on?
Did you try and read the directions on that?
I'm not gonna be able to read it.
Just so you know what I'm up against.
Seriously?
Who did that?
Oh, there
Can you read
go. Yeah. If you hold it up to light, you can read it. If you squint and like raise one arm up, you can read it.
Okay.
Oh boy. All right. I don't know if we're still on highlights. No, we're not on highlights.
We can't tell whether we're on highlights, can we?
Well, I would have thought that would have been
Highlights.
and it's not. It's us.
Okay.
All right. So let's go back to this. Thank you, Sam. Where sound is on. Sam wants to know, is Nessie okay? She saw Des and Michaela looking at her, and now she's in the ice house. Nessie has happy tail. So we are trying to, the ice house is a very big room. She hopefully won't be whacking it against a wall, and hopefully it heals up real quick. So that's why Nessie's in there. Fluffy says, hi Cindy, bye Cindy.
You know, with all the people that watch this fool thing, you would think somebody could come up with a cure for happy tail.
I know.
I've tried the foam that you put on pipes so they don't freeze. I've tried everything. And the best thing I've ever used is just a one plain old Band-Aid because they leave it alone.
Yeah, they don't feel it. It's
They
not,
don't feel it,
It's not
yeah.
weighted down. I find that wrapping it with
Wrapping
vet wrap,
it, terrible.
nope.
Yep.
Nothing. One of my friends who was a breeder, she came up with this concoction where you put like a belt around the dog's waist with a little bit of a loop that captured the tail, so the tail was always underneath, so
Yeah.
it wasn't able to, but you still had to let it loose for the dog to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's not bad. I've heard of that one too, but
That, yeah. No, yeah, I find it's just
you know,
best to
I
put
have
them.
never taken a dog for a walk to go to the bathroom.
You've never walked a dog?
I've never had to walk a dog. I've always had outside or, you know, someplace. Just, I don't do that. If I had to do that, I'm not sure I'd have a dog.
Well, I did it when Watson went to work with me when I worked for the mortgage company. We went for a mile walk every single day. So he had a routine. Yeah, it was nice.
I couldn't walk a mile. Even when I was young, I don't think I could walk a mile.
Well, it was just me running away from my work. I'll go for an hour. Okay, Indy Dune says, hi, Carlene and Lynn. How was your day?
Me or you?
You.
Me? I've been writing all day. I've got a couple things I've got to write.
She's been brainstorming. So
Brainstorming.
look out. How was camp for you, Melvin and his partner this week? So camp was very good. We have a tent now, a pop-up tent for Melvin, so he is out of the sun on those hot sunny days. I did order him a little, like an air conditioner, battery operated. It's not in yet. So I don't know how it works, so don't ask about that. But he likes his tent. He stays right in it. He kind of has his head out of it and just keep an eye on her, and he's doing well. The difficult thing is getting a tent that's this big back into a little tiny round circle, which I could not do. But Elena's mom was able to put it together, so perfect. Okay, Sam K says cookies are coming either tomorrow or Monday. And Indy Dude says Larky Jim and Sis will blow your kisses through the screen. That's true. Barb V, Carlene, when you were growing up, did you have dogs? And if so, what kind?
Had a Cocker Spaniel. Until I went to college. Just before college, I guess I got a poodle, a standard poodle.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
The poodle?
It was a big one. She used to ride on the back of my Vespa scooter.
Oh.
With no seatbelt, nothing, just balanced down Storrow Drive.
Interesting.
It's amazing. Nobody arrested me. She never fell off.
That's good. Well, back then, kids could ride in the back of a pickup truck and
That's
nobody
right.
got in trouble, you know? We drink
You
out
just
of
lost
garden
dumb
hoses.
ones, that's all.
Yeah, yeah, right.
It's called the Darwinian theory. Yeah.
Oh, Indy Dunes want to know, will Pete be rehomed when he has recovered enough? And are you looking for a placement that has any experience with a condition like his? Yes, we will be looking for a home. We have a potential person who is very interested in him. So fingers are crossed, and we're not saying anything until it happens.
She?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay.
Is it one of those she's that's going to have to get divorced so she can have the 12th
I
dog?
don't think it's going to come to that.
No. Okay.
I don't think it'll come to that. Yeah. Betsy from Nevada says, thank you, Anita. A goodie box. Crafty says, how is Pete? I assume you are looking for a placement with a person prepared to deal with the flare-ups of his condition. Yes. Pete is doing very well. He's a little bit on the mellow side today, not as zoomy as he was yesterday. So I guess he's going to have good days and bad days, but he's eating, he's drinking.
My guess is he's pretty bored with the back.
Yeah.
He wants a regular life again.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but he's doing good. Sam K would like to know, is Jack coming to the house? Yes.
That's what I was supposed to remind her of this
Yes.
morning, and I didn't.
And that is what I was supposed to remember, but I didn't. So
We'll try again Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, we failed today. We will definitely try again. Well, I might just leave him up here with you while I go to that event to set up.
Yeah.
So, all right, 'cause we've got that big event. Okay. Diane says, where is Jack? This is in big bold letters. Actually, yesterday when I asked about the house dog, I was referring to the female from the Christmas litter that you want to bring in as a permanent house dog. How is that progressing? When will a new house dog be joining Lucky, Sizzy, and Chimney? So Jack is coming in so Carlene can evaluate him and see what makes him tick.
Mm-hmm. And you're trying to locate the female, right?
Yep. Yep, we had a possibility of four. I think there were 4 of them that we were actually looking at. One of them was in the top 90s.
I hope I don't lose that piece of paper because I can't remember them at all.
Oh, I remember.
None of them have struck me absolutely perfect.
Right,
Of course, none of them are Harlequins either.
right. Yes, you do have your
I do have my
your
preference.
weakness to the Harls.
That's true.
Yeah, they are so sweet. Martha wants to know, could Pete be a guest at Mail Call soon? Yeah, he probably would like that. I think, though, that he wouldn't really be entertaining. He would just kind of lay on a bed and just stay there. But, hey, that's okay. So Camera Ops Julie says, I hope the moose works well, or she's in trouble with the small amount. And so start with the small amount, rub it in your hands, and then smear it on your hair.
I did that with that foamy stuff. And really, I had boards. I still have a few boards up there because I got so bad I stopped combing it because it really didn't even feel right. You glue it to your head. It just doesn't do that. This will work better, I think.
Well, you can always take up wearing sunglasses on your head like me.
There you go.
Whether it rains or anything, they're up there holding the hair back. Okay, Lila Mae says that I took an oatmeal bath and it started to cook. Oh, that's funny. Funny.
I've had oatmeal baths.
Yeah?
I had no skin.
Oh, you
once in
told
my
me
life.
that.
Yeah.
You told me that. Oh.
I had no bath. I had oatmeal baths and Clorox and salt.
Oh, the Epsom salt?
No, it was salt from the Himalayas or something.
Okay,
Weird.
yep. Like a sea salt.
Whatever,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
It was awful.
Okay, okay, so this is kind of like a long one. Sarah B says, wondering why the beach towels are so expensive. Have a good evening. They're expensive because they're expensive.
What is?
The beach towels that we have.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, we have very little on that, that's for sure. The towels themselves are very, very expensive. And then they just talk about a fundraiser. Okay, Fluffy says, oh, long time no see, highlights. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully highlights are gone for now. Oh, so Swam says, let the grumbling begin. They were on highlights. And Fluffy says, if we could only know the names of those two puppies during highlights. Oh, all right. So they're guessing it was from the fall 2015 litter. One was Jet and Misha Minions. And the other one says, I'm pretty sure the other is Wilbur. Yeah, I didn't see the highlights, so I don't know. Indy Dune wants to know, what is the story that goes with this chicken suit? Which, by the way, after months and months of looking, I found it.
I know.
What is where did it come from?
I think Mark bought it. And I think that's Mark in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I want to talk about, the chicken suit.
And the dog is Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah, could be Hawkeye.
Yeah, who's the brother of Chaos.
Really?
Yep. Older brother. Okay. Crafty wants to know any more thoughts on breeding plans for Callie and Nessie. So we were looking at Nessie being a contender of
she's the shorter
of breeding, because she's got more of a Chaos physique.
Short. She's a short body. Bottle.
Yeah. Whereas Callie she's a leggy girl, long-legged girl. So we're kind of leaning on the Nessie end. Mary says, have you tried to wrap a Happy Tail with rock tape?
With who?
Rock tape. Can you see this? Kinesiology tape? Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
We'll have to Google it.
The minute you wrap anything, the dog wants to unwrap it, so you got to
Yeah. It has to be something so lightweight that they don't even know it's there. We've even put Quick Stop that you get for the nails on it, and that does stop it until the next wag. Erel says, I had a feeling Nessie might have happy tail. She ate next to Callie. Her tail moved like a metrodome. Yeah. BioBC says she's loving the image of you, Carlene, on your Vespa driving down the road with a poodle on the back, hoping the poodle was styled in traditional poodle cut.
Oh, yes. Well, no, no, it was not, because I didn't have any clippers.
Oh.
So I just had to scissor them down.
There you go.
But poodles grow hair in their ears and between their toes.
Did you have to pluck it out?
Yes.
I've seen that done on a vet show.
Yes.
What are they doing?
They grow hair all over.
Speaking of hair, I'd like to, maybe Monday, if we can get your microscope out, bring in
Oh, the hair problem.
The hair problem, yes, because it's still bothering me that you've never had a hair in your foot.
Isn't that funny? I
Yep.
have never.
So I'm going to bring in a Watson hair.
Okay.
So that's a Dane. A Colton hair. That's a Lab.
Yeah.
Tarzan's hair. He's a Bengal. And then the other cat, which is just a domestic cat. So four types
Four
of
in a
hair
plastic bag. We'll take it.
to look at under the microscope. So stay tuned for that on Mail Call.
That's not a bad microscope, I don't think.
Well, you've got that one. And then we have the one under the dome.
The one under the dome. That's the one ideal. That's, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Whatever. This one hooks up to the computer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We used to watch sperm.
That'd be
Look,
fast.
swimming.
That's fascinating.
No two head.
Oh. All right, Indy Dune says that's great that you found a battery operated AC. I used battery camper fan, which works well. Let us know if it works. I will definitely let you know. Fluffy wants to know which one is Jack. Jack is from the Christmas litter.
One of those black dogs.
Yeah, he's got the big blaze going down. He looks a lot like a mini Thumper, Carlene's old dog Thumper. Very, very opinionated and very stocky. Yeah. Crafty asks if the Puppy Hill camera has arrived yet. No, it has not. Gammy from Connecticut says she hasn't been able to read the newspaper article linked through the SDP related links and information since June. Will they be posted there again?
What?
She hasn't been able to read your newspaper articles. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, they're asking me to hold up the whiteboard again. It was missed because of highlights. A moment, please. Just scoot you over for a second. Thank you. There we go. Read that. Okay, Crafty wants to know which Christmas pups are you considering? We kind of went over that. We have a lot of contenders. We haven't decided on anybody in particular. Crafty also says it's a Himalayan pink salt that you probably bathed in. Do you want to explain to them what Happy Tail is?
Go ahead.
So Happy Tail is when the dog is very happy and starts wagging its tail. The tail whacks against the wall, the sides of the kennels, and what really does a lot of damage is when it hits the chain link, because it goes through the chain link back and forth and it cuts the tail.
The problem is with dogs that wag their tail the same way all the time.
Mm-hmm.
A dog that's just all over the place doesn't get a happy tail.
Yep.
It's the ones that bang it one direction.
Yeah, yeah. Because Watson got it when he was here when I was on vacation. He still has happy tail because he still bangs it onto everything at home. Crafty wants to know, does Bianca ever visit with her puppies? She actually does. I was going to have her go out into the pond with at least 4 of her pups and just run around the pond. But Jeannie showed me a picture, she showed me a video last night of the snapping turtle in the pond. Did you? Yeah, you got it also.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was.
Yep.
Snapping turtle?
Snapping.
Big?
Good size.
So why don't we get it out of there?
Well, how?
I'm told, which I've tried in the past, you take a Clorox bottle, put the top on it, and hang some bait off it with a hook. And it gets attached to the Clorox bottle, and then you know where it is, and you can find it and pull it out and get rid of it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
That gives somebody a project.
There you go. All right. How are we going to get rid of it, though? Take it for a ride? Like I used to do with the snakes that we used to catch. We'd take them for a ride.
Put them in the hood pond. I've done that before.
Have you? That'll be a little surprise when the kids go swimming.
But the snapping turtle should be inside the fence.
Right.
The puppies shouldn't
But
be.
I'm trying to figure out, how did it get there? Because that whole fence is fenced
No, it
off,
comes-
and
it-
then the pond is fenced off.
It comes in through the pipe,
The drain.
the drain pipe.
The drain pipe.
There's probably more than one.
Great. All right. Mary from North Carolina says rock tape is extremely lightweight. You can purchase it at any CVS, Walgreens drugstore. People use it for athletic injuries and other conditions. Rock tape.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I think I know what she's talking about. It's almost like a
Paper.
paper. Yeah, it's really
I
thin.
have some medical tape that's like paper.
Yeah.
It's going to be attached to their hair, and they're going to eat it.
Okay, BioBC says you're going to need a slide. Do we have slides for
Yep.
the microscope? Good. And cover slip to look at hair. Put a drop of water on the slide, then the hair, and then the cover slip. I can't
Oh,
wait.
I didn't know about the water.
Mm.
That would hold the cover slip down.
Yeah. And Bio says, I so wish I was there to use the microscope. We wish you were here too. So you have plenty of time to get here by Monday. And we'll put you right upstairs in one of the rooms. So free room and board. Does that sound like a plan?
Ma'am, BC?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
And she can teach us how to do bubbles.
There you are.
See? Lots of things we're going to need. Fluffy says, Lynn, how many kids do you have and how old are they? Can you write down your answer? I don't have the sound right now. I have 3 children, all girls. You asked me the age. Oh, boy. One was born in 84, 85, and 2001. So, have fun with that one. Oh, so Bio remembers a
Oh, yeah.
giant rubber ducky that was in the pond, and the snapping
That's
turtle
right.
sank it.
There were triangular holes in my rubber ducky. Hundreds of triangular holes. You could
Yep,
just see the
just
bite.
from that beak. Oh, wow. That would be fun, though, to float rubber duckies through the pond.
It wouldn't last 5 minutes. With the snap, you got to get rid of the snapping turtle first. We got the Clorox bottle first.
All right. So that's going to be one of our projects.
Okay.
Snapping turtle retrieval.
All right.
All right, that looks like that is all. We have our big event this weekend at North Andover Farmers Market. So that'll be good.
I'm going to give you a great big pile of rope. Going to label it pieces of rope too short to use. It's the pieces left over. Anybody who wants to learn to splice rope, perfect.
Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, we've got a whole pile of stuff there ready to go. So we just have to grab this. But I have,
Yeah, you got to fill that out. Then just,
yep. Yeah,
you might be able to use the camera tripod to hold it up on the table. Just lean it back again.
We'll figure something out. Yeah, we'll play around with that. All right. Well, that looks like it's all the questions.
Okay.
Mary. All right. Well, everybody, happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Have an awesome night. And we will see you when? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Say bye.
Huh?
Say bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.